Hey guys, and welcome back to Vitamin Y. So today is Friday, and that means that we are using Supervise Yubel. So we're still working on this deck, making sure that everything is working in it, making sure that everything is proper and all that. Having a balance of things, that's what this deck definitely needs to be at its full potential. So it's good to go ahead and test this deck out. Yay. I will be going first. Going first in Yu-Gi-Oh! Is wonderful. So how are you guys doing today? Doing pretty good. This is actually a pretty late recording. Ooh. Oh, this is why I run pot. Show me Armageddon Night. That's not Armageddon Night. Armageddon Night. That's not Armageddon Night. Armageddon Night. That is not Armageddon Night. The Solemn Warning would be too obvious, so I'm not gonna grab that. Armageddon Night. Shit, I would even took a Summoner Monk. Ew, well. I'll set this. I'll set this. I'll set this. I'll pass. Monsters. Do I run them? Yes, but not a lot. There's not a lot of monsters in this deck. But can I at least get one? Armageddon Knight? Summoner Monk? Someone. Someone. Just someone. Dark Greffer. I'd be kind of mad if I got Dark Greffer because I have no darks. So yeah, that would suck. But Armageddon Knight or Summoner Monk would just be great. I wouldn't mind them. Okay, that's fine. Okay. I'm definitely not going to be destroying that. Is he doing that whole Gear Town just to summon Gadgetron Dragon, or what? Like I said, I'm not going to be on his team that, so that's one less target that I have to worry about. I'll take 21. That's fine. I just need Armageddon Knight. If I get an Armageddon Knight, we can actually have a decent time. Okay. Good. We got a Rhoda, and Rhoda is pretty much Armageddon Knight, so thank you. Oh, it's my next card. That's fine. Yay. Effect. That's what I needed. Because I have Limit Reverse, so I can stall out with Terror, hopefully, until I get set up. Then after that, we can proceed to do some plays. We already have a swing, and we just need to get Doom Shaman in the graveyard, Doom Shaman in the graveyard, Tinker in the graveyard, and get a Silent Doom, and we can just go. So, if he's gonna do some damage to me, there's no point in me, blocking or overextending or anything like that. With Yubel. Because main phase 2. Okay, and then Gear Town will go off. So go ahead and summon your Gadgetron Dragon. That play is so old. Like, oh my god, that play is old. Like, it's been a cool minute since I've seen that play being done. Alright, now, depending on when he goes to end phase, main phase 1, I'm gonna compulse this before it can attack me. I just want to see if he's gonna summon like another monster or something. Well, this can't attack right now, so you know what? I'll just leave it like that. I'm not gonna waste my compulse on that. I'll just take the 16. Okay. I'll just take the 16. During your end phase, I will go Chain of Resolve backwards, so I'll go reverse and summon Yubel, and then I will go space that, because I don't want you to have that. None of this, whatever the hell it is. Oh, see, I knew it was another one of his second Solemn Judgment cards. I hate Solemn Judgment cards. If you guys didn't know, I think they're really unhealthy for the game. They're way too powerful. Effect. I will go ahead and summon Terror, and then I will be up on resources. Yeah! I love being up on resources, so we'll just go end phase effect, in case, or if you want to orange me right ahead. Doesn't really look like you're running fairies, it looks like you're only running Sanctuary in the Sky just for the freaking Solemn Judgment, which is dumb. See? Solemn Judgment cards just promote just decks of just evilness because, you know, oh, the deck has a Solemn Judgment, gotta play it, you know, look at, Downer Rabbit, Herald, Infernities. The deck has a Solemn Judgment, you know, people want to play it, and that's really sad, you know? Had one more spell. I'll stall out a little bit longer. I'm up on resources, so I can stall out a little bit longer. I have one more spell. Spacing. That's fine. I'll go ahead and put it on my Terror, though. I'll chain. I'll go ahead and put on my Terror, so you can't just Dark Hole me now. It's not like my attack can drop any lower. Why not? Kinda sucks, I kinda wanted that Lance for later. It seems like so far all he's trying to do is just hit me with these damn Solemn Judgment cards. Yep, alright. Here we go. I'm gonna normal summon. Effect. I will pay costs of my third MST. Got a lot of MSTs this duel. Thank you, Doc. We will go ahead and summon Armageddon Knight. Armageddon Knight will get his effect, and I will go ahead and drop Doom Shaman. I will overlay into Level the Chain. It will, of course, die during the end phase, but I really don't care. I will go ahead and detach to then send Tinker to the graveyard, and now we are ready to go next turn. Like, we are prepared to kick some butt. Wish I could dish out a little bit more damage. I saw one of the dumbest YouTube videos I've seen in a long time from Asian Eyes White Dragon, who pretty much did a video about Bezel, you know, the 3000 guy who can't be destroyed by battle by card effects. And he's like, it's not that broken, because you can stop it with this. I thought Asian Eyes was a decent duelist, but apparently he's trash. The whole video was trash. I don't dislike videos, but I was just shaking my head the entire time. Alright, let me explain why it's stupid. The evidence of abstinence is not the abstinence of evidence. Alright? If you stay on my channel long enough, you will hear me say that quote tons and tons of time. Because it works. Pretty much Asian Eyes White Dragon is saying that Bezel isn't that broke because there's cards to stop it. There's cards that stop everything in Yu-Gi-Oh! It doesn't mean that it's not broke. You know? Since Bezel can't be destroyed, use my normal... Oh, typed that wrong. Normal summon for effect. Since it can't be destroyed by battle by card effect, there's a ton of cards that are just pretty much useless against Bezel. Now, Asian Eyes is saying that it's not that broken because we have cards like Deep Prison and Fiendish Chain and shit like that. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're gonna get it, you know? So, that argument is pretty much invalid. Here's your effect, you know? That's like saying that Yubel sucks because there's cards to stop Yubel. No. Yubel is really good. And look, if you don't get the cards to stop Yubel, then you're just shit out of luck. And that's pretty much what's happening to this guy. So, you know? So to say that Bezel isn't good because there's cards that can stop it, it's just wrong. Yubel effect, I will chain I've done type Radiant Spark on itself. I'm having a hard time typing right now. I feel good. I feel like I pretty much got this duel in the bag. You're wondering why I just went to Spark and didn't go into, you know, overextending or anything like that. And the reason why is because I didn't have enough damage to dish out. You know, the max I could have done with this play probably would have been like what? Nah. Alright, let's game. I'll go ahead and go Silent Doom. Go Doom Shaman. I will go Supervise Effect. I will go ahead and summon Tinker. Sync 8. This deck is working pretty well right now. I'm glad that I finally got a monster and then everything else fell into place. So we'll go ahead and go into Scrap Dragon, Tinker, Chain Super. So I'll go ahead and summon Doom Shaman. Then Tinker. Let me see the top card. Do I want Ultimate Nightmare? Nope. It's been a while since I didn't draw Yubel. It seems like I don't draw Yubel in Supervise Yubel. Any other deck, I'll probably draw it. Then I will go... you know what? I might as well just summon out the Ultimate Nightmare right now. So I'll just go Scrap Effect, my Yubel for your probably Marshmallow or something stupid like that. And this is most definitely game. Oh, okay. Effect. I will go ahead and summon Ultimate Nightmare, which is now at the bottom of the deck. I will use my normal summon for effect. I will go ahead and summon Tinker, and that's pretty much just game. You know, there's not much that my opponent can come back from this. Even if he drops a Trigger or Gores, that's still game, because Ultimate Nightmare just attacks the Trigger or the Gores. Well, that was easy. I don't know what the hell deck he was trying to run. It really looked like he was just running a field spell deck, and you know, this was only in here because he was running the frickin' Solemn Judgment card. See, Solemn Judgment cards promotes people to make decks that are just dirty just because, you know, it has a Solemn Judgment card. I'm not a fan of it. I don't like Solemn Judgment cards, and as you can tell, I don't have any decks that really have any Solemn Judgment cards. Of course, now you guys want Infernity Yubel, and yeah. So, of course, we're going to be doing that, even though I really don't want to be doing that. Alright, well, I drew Ultimate Nightmare, which I've been drawing a lot lately, but you know what, it's fine, because, put this in her hand. We got Rhoda, so we can get Dark Gruffer. And, yep. So we'll go to Normal Summon. Effect. We will go ahead and put Doom Shaman to the graveyard. And I'm thinking Yubel, but then I'm also thinking Tinker, and just going off with that. Now, we'll be safe. We have Call of the Haunted, so we can always bring back the Dark Gruffer. So we'll set this and pass to him. Alright, so let's see what we're going up against. Yes! Chain! Yes! I love when that happens. It makes it feel so good when that happens. You know, it's just like, yes, bang for my buck. So let me go ahead and summon Terror, and that's why I dropped Yubel instead of dropping Tinker, because I was like, oh yeah, just set the well, that's one of the reasons why. And I was saying I can always bring back Dark Gruffer if shit hit the fan. But no, you want blind space? Yes, I get bang for my buck. Love it. Love it. Excuse me. Love it so much. It's sad that I gotta rag on some of these bigger Yu-Gi tubers as if I'm the hottest shit in Yu-Gi-Oh. That's fun. Effect. Yeah. There's just Yu-Gi tubers that I don't really like. I don't really like Asian Eyes. I hate Imcol. I think Imcol's like the trashiest garbage ass Yu-Gi tuber I know. Like, I think he's trash. I think he's terrible. I'm sorry. I'm entitled to my opinion. I hate MCole 40. I don't like him. He doesn't do anything. You know? Like, go to MCole 40's channel. Look at his videos. They're either news that you can find on the freaking Konami Facebook, or just deck profiles. That's it. He doesn't bring anything new to the table. Wow. If this guy went first, I'd be in a shit ton of trouble. Thank God that thank God I went first, pretty much. Alright, well, there's a good chance there's probably Mirror Force or G-Prison, but that's totally fine, because I can always just go Silent Doom and bring back Yubel again. So, you know what, there's probably no point in, not attacking, so I'll go ahead and attack. Mirror Force, G-Prison, something like that, I don't care. I can bring back Yubel. So, oh wow, he's just gonna take it. Alright, go ahead. Yeah. If I had Tinker in the graveyard, I'd be kicking butt right now, but nope. The first time I'm doing decent against Evil Swarm because I bring out Yubel before he could bring out Ophion. That's good. That's pretty good. Um, Mega Capital G is really biased, and his arguments are really flawed. I'll be safe and set this and past him. And face space. No, okay. Well, I get bang for my buck for that one. Look at that back row. So these two are probably nothing. If I had Tinker in the graveyard, like literally, this is why people don't take Yubel seriously, is because it has no bite, and I need some bite, and I need to eat. No. 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 Ugh. You know what? I'll take the Greffer in case I get a Dark. I need to get Tinker in the graveyard. The quicker I get Tinker to the graveyard, the quicker that we can pretty much win this duel. We could be Charlie Sheen right now. Alright. So I'm not gonna include these ones as threat, so it's either this one or this one that's threat. Sure. I don't care if people have this Yubel deck. Let's see, what else? Yeah, Mega Capital G is really biased, especially when it comes to, like, ban list things, you know? But, that's fine, you know? Instead of talking about ban list things, about talking about the good of the game, he pretty much says it because he wants to see it, you know? And it's really whatever. Let's see what else. Vexicus. Not a big fan of Vexicus right now. Yeah, that's fine. I can't really stop that. I'm not really a big fan of Vexicus because he's okay, you know. Like, hopefully he's doing that whole shout out Thursday. Hopefully I get on that because, you know, I work my ass off for this channel, so I would love to, you know, be on his video. You know what's really gonna piss this guy off? Limit Verse? Is that okay? Or do you want to space it? Because I'm just going to summon Yubel right back. Because you know how much you love Yubel, right? Draw. Cool. I'm going to turn it to defense. Effect. Let's just summon Terror right again. Because why not? Terror! Alright, we are going. I'm thinking about summoning Dark Greffer and pitching Armageddon Knight, just so I won't have any monsters in my hand, so obviously I can Void Ogre, but yeah, so I'll do that. Normal summon. Effect. Because, oh, Bottomless, sure. Sure. You can have that, that ain't what I'm mad at. End phase. Effect. During my end phase, destroy all monsters on the field except for Yubel. So good. So, destroy your black ship. Go ahead. See? See, Yubel can be Evil Swarm as long as you go first and he doesn't make a damn Ophion. So that's fine. You want to waste your one Bottomless on a Dark Greffer? I don't care, because I still got Armageddon Knight. So I'm going to summon Armageddon Knight. Armageddon Knight's going to drop Tinker, poke you for 14. You want to respond? You want to use your Mirror Force and your Deep Prison? Go right ahead. You know? So this one was a Bottomless. I'm still... Okay, so these are summon cards. So this is probably... maybe like a... I don't know what this one is. Maybe Infestation Pandemic? Pot, alright. Alright, normal summon. Effect. Torrential. Drop Tinker. Now, the thing is, I could win this duel right now. It's just the background kind of iffy on, you know? See if these... I'm iffy on the background right now. I'm just gonna poke right now and see what happens. Alright, end phase. Armageddon Knight will going past you. I should have set this for a bluff, but it's really whatever. Just want to poke him to death and see what happens, you know? Like I said, I have a ton of Silent Doom. The one Bottomless is gone, so I don't have to worry about my Doom Shaman getting Bottomless, so that's good. Everything's going pretty okay. Yeah. My effect only goes off when I'm face up. My destruction effect. Although, if you're talking about the destroy by battle, no, I will flip back up and I still can't be destroyed by battle. It's the same thing as the Spirit Reaper. No. No. It's like Spirit Reaper. So, you set Spirit Reaper, your opponent attacks it, flips up, nope, can't be destroyed by battle. Yeah? So, no. Now, the destruction effect, where it wipes the field, then no. I have to be face up for that, obviously. But, the destroy by battle, no. So, in case some of you guys didn't know that about Yubel, there you go. I have a lot of videos to record today. Man, Dragora, that is fine. Is that a normal summon or a special summon? I couldn't tell, because it kind of just plopped in your hand. Alright, that's a special summon. Wow, I would at least use Kirky on effect. Like, you didn't even use Kirky on effect. Cowboy and shoot me for 800? It's kind of a waste, but whatever. I'm gonna kill that thing anyway, so I would at least use Kirky on effect. Why not, you know? At least get you a plus. No. No. How are you using its effect? How are you using Kirkion's effect? It has to be on the field to use effect. You exceed with it. You exceed with it. I'm saying you should have used Kirkion effect, but you didn't. You exceed right in the cowboy. You went bam, bam, exceed. And I was like, okay, you didn't win Kirkion effect? That's fine. You know? It's too late now. If you thought you got the effect when it went to the graveyard, what does it say that on the card? You need to read your own cards. That's sad. Did you just pick up Evil Swarm? No. What does it say that? What? That you get when this card is in the graveyard, you get an additional summon? What? Where? Where does it say this? When this card is in the graveyard, and if it was sent there this turn, you can no. That. Really? That's it. That's the only effect that you get, is that you get an Evil Swarm, L Swarm, with one less tribute when it's in the graveyard. And of course, I know you're not running any Still Swarms, so, no. This effect, right here, this card. This card has to be face up on the field. You can banish one Evil Swarm to target. This has to be on the field. No. No. That effect is when it is on the field. It is a activation effect. That one does not coincide with the other effect. Is this your first time using Evil Swarm? Because if it is, because if anybody dueled you, then you did that. Okay. Still kind of worried about the back row right now. There's 3 back rows right now. At least one's not bottomless. So Compulse will kind of suck, but it doesn't hurt too bad. Okay, I got my bottomless now. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna space this one. Infestation Pandemic? Yeah, okay. Fuck. That's not the one I wanted to hit. Alright. I'm gonna go Silent Doom. Summon Doom Shaman. Use my normal summon for a Fet. No. Summon Doom Shaman. Supervise. Summon Tinker. Sink for 8. Make a Scrap Dragon. Summon Doom Shaman. Scrap Pop this. Make these into a Void Ogre. Set my hand. Yeah. If this goes off, I have game. If it doesn't, then we're gonna have to wait a little bit longer. So here we go. Is that okay? You want warning it? Go ahead. Okay. So I will summon Doom Shaman. I will activate Supervise effect. Is that okay? Like I said, worried about the back row. Alright, I will summon Tinker. Then we will go, sync. Actually, you know what would be a smarter idea? Is to actually set my hand and then go for Void Ogre first. Sync 8. I mean, it's not like I have any quick play spells right now. So we will obviously go for Void Ogre. And we will go Tinker effect, chain super. So go ahead and summon Doom Shaman. And Tinker, let me see the top card. Dark Grepper, no. Alright. I'm going to use my normal summon for effect to then summon Tinker. And then we will sync 8 into Scrap Dragon. Of course, we still have Void Ogre covering my butt right now. Once again, Tinker effect. Let me see the top card. Oh, alright. Alright, so you know what happened. Scrap would have popped one in the back row. I would have summoned Ultimate Nightmare. Ultimate Nightmare would attack the Cowboy. Whatever this is, I would have negated with Void Ogre, and then that would have been game. Alright, so I'm going to call that an episode. So, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for all the support. Sorry if I, went off of some of your favorite Yu-Gi Supers, but I just thought it's my opinion. Really, the only Yu-Gi Tuber that I actually like, and it would have to be, Silent Desigma. Every other one I pretty much have a gripe and complaint with. Dexicus, he's a little bit better than MCO40, but at least he's extending his hand. I asked MCO40 for a shout out because he gave a shout out to Kakashi Kyle, and he went ahead and did it. I asked and he said no. Dexicus, it looks like he's actually gonna, with this whole shout out Thursdays, he's actually gonna help the smaller guys like me, And I would love to get my channel out there. I'm a really wise duelist, I've been around this game for a while now, so yeah. So if I can get some more people to my channel, that'd be great. But Dexicus, he still just does deck profiles. I really wish that if you're a Yu-Gi tuber and you're watching this, if you do deck profiles and decks at top, go into detail about the deck. Like, that's all I ask for. That's fine if you want to post a video of a deck profile of one of the decks at top, but go into detail. Both Vexicus and MCO40 are known for doing this, and they pretty much do a deck profile where they just read off the cards. They're just like 3 this, 3 this, 2 this, 3 this, 3 this, 2 this, and the video's like 2 minutes long. They're like, oh, like, comment, and subscribe, and it's just like, so you pretty much just read to me, Like, that's like reading, that's like doing a PowerPoint at school and just reading off the PowerPoint. I don't need you to read the PowerPoint for me. I can read. I don't need you to tell me the cards in the deck. I can see the picture that you have on DN of the deck, I can see. I don't need you to tell me, Go into detail. Explain why the cards ran like this. Why the deck was run like this. Give us your personal opinion. Tell us about, the counters to the side deck. Go into detail. But they don't do that, and that's one thing that I hate about Vexicus and MCO40 is that when they do a deck profile, they don't go into detail at all. There's no detail at all. Once every blue moon, when Silent Desigma goes into detail and does a deck profile, he'll go into detail. He'll explain you why he does it like this and why it's like this, or if not, he'll do a duel and then he'll show you the deck. Vexicus and MCO40, they don't do none of that, and they get thousands of views on shit that you can simply just look up yourself. So, yeah, So, while me, the little guy, working my ass off, trying to post 3 videos a day, trying to entertain you guys every single day, and I get unlucky, maybe 30 views on a video in a day, they get thousands of views on something that you can easily just look up yourself. So, yeah, nothing special. Anyway, I'm going to call this an episode. Sorry for the little rant, but yeah. So thank you guys for watching, thank you guys for all the support, and I will see you guys tomorrow with Yubel Inzektors.